right, here we are together once again. An OG told me, and we're gonna kick things off with the quote as usual. Not from Q though.
No, not from Q.
Q hasn't liked any of the quotes we did so far, and as you can see,
Mr.
new
Grumpy
setting,
Pants.
right?
Hi.
New setting.
Yeah. It's nice.
It's nice, right?
That little poolside chats.
I could do
Poolside
this.
chats. That's what we're gonna call it.
Poolside
Thank you, Jax,
chats.
for the
I could do this.
hospitality, man.
You're welcome. Thank you for coming.
We're out at the compound right now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Today's quote is from Vernon Howard. A truly strong person does not need approval of others any more than a lion needs the approval of sheep.
I agree with that. That's a good one. Q? What don't you like about that one?
Because I think about the Wiz in the Wizard of Oz. That was a lion.
Yeah.
He was a cowardly
cowardly
lion.
lion.
So fuck that quote.
Oh, okay. Came out the gate swinging.
Horrible.
So would you change the quote?
Horrible.
I mean, what would you do
now,
differently?
What would yours be?
King Kong.
Okay, so you gonna finish it out? You can finish it out?
Huh?
King Kong, come on, finish it out. There's more to it. There you go. Quote by Denzel Washington.
Shit. So if you wanted the A+ quote,
That was it.
that was it. You can't be. You guys getting your quotes from the wrong sources.
Where would you like? I will.
Black movies.
Okay, I can do that.
Listen, man, I think it's an excellent quote.
I can go deep.
If you're a lion, why would you worry about the opinion of sheep?
Why would you worry about the approval of
First
others?
of all, you know when black people we start. Lions don't even be around sheep like that. There's no sheep in the jungle.
Well, it's a true statement, but I think more
It's a
of
metaphor.
Yeah, it's a metaphor
Here's the
of.
thing. Okay, would you agree, though,
Y'all killing me.
that the vast majority of people spend their lives worrying about the approval of others?
I just have a problem with the characters that this chose.
But what I'm saying, but would you agree? Is
Yeah,
that
yeah.
You believe that to be a true statement?
So
The
do
vast
I
majority of
believe that the
people-
vast majority of people
Go through life worried about other people's
Opinion of
opinion
them.
and
what
approval.
percentage are we talking? Because you can't. I'm not gonna allow you.
I would
guys-
say-
I'm not gonna
Just-
allow it to generalize.
Look,
Well,
there's grown
We are
ups.
generalizing, though. I mean, it's
I
not
don't-
not everyone. That's why I said the vast majority. I didn't say
Green
everyone,
flag.
but the majority of people.
The majority.
Vast majority, not even
I need throw a percentage.
51%, but it's much higher. I would go as high as 90%.
Wow.
I would say so, yeah. Especially with social media these days. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. But I also think that would be to get a number that high in the 90% range. I don't think. I mean, there are adults that are out there that are doing that, but I think more so it's for on the children's side of things.
Yeah, absolutely,
You
for
think,
sure.
You think 30 and under?
For sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
But more so, I think it affects more so like from like the junior high through high school.
For sure.
That sweet spot. You know what I mean?
I'll go with that. So we're going 90% off of that.
Yeah. I mean, I think
I think it's damn near 100% for especially with, man, think about this, right? I mean, we didn't have Instagram when we were in middle school and high school. You imagine being in middle school or high school with Instagram?
God though. I can imagine, but no, that would.
But, I mean, it would be such a distraction.
Yeah.
It would be crazy.
I don't know how they do it.
Well, I think I heard a commercial for a class action lawsuit for social media.
Oh yeah.
I saw something about that.
I mean, let's be honest. Social media really didn't do anybody any good. If it did anything, I feel like it's driven people further and further apart. You know.
Yeah.
You know, people will post. You know. Whatever, like the best part of their life's going on, and that's all they really show. Is like, oh, we did this. You know, so everyone thinks that like, well, this person's always doing that. You know, but your Instagram story should be consistent. You know what I mean? Like when I was doing photos, it just had photos that I took in there, you know? And so I think when kids are looking at these so-called influencers or the cool kids online, and of course they're they want that, you know, they want that same type of lifestyle because it looks cool.
Mm-hmm.
But
Well, we were talking earlier before we started recording, and you were saying like social media, it's all an act. It's all
Yeah,
fake.
it's all BS. 100%
Everyone
BS.
posts their wins. Very rarely are they posting their losses.
I hardly ever see anyone
It's
posting
a
out.
very low percentage of ones that are sharing their true life.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah. It's a facade.
Yeah.
But I do like the ones that are just like an open book and just put it out there
Yeah.
for people, you know?
But see, then again, you get someone like Tyrese, they do it and they get
And then they get
laughed at.
backlash. Yeah, they get laughed at. Right.
Yeah.
We wouldn't know what Tyrese do.
He had some meltdowns online. Things that I wouldn't advise you to do.
I would never, don't ever melt, don't ever, ever, ever break down online.
Especially as a man. Don't do that.
Uh-oh.
Just anybody. It's not worth it because the internet's going to eat you alive. You know, especially like the only people that I would like to see cry on social media would be those fake alpha male influencers. You see those clowns? Oh my God, they're terrible, absolutely terrible. I pick up a heavy thing and put it down.
So how do you draw the line between
Showing your real life.
you draw, where do you draw the line with don't ever do that, right? But then you want someone to learn from your life or what you're going through, or you can overcome if they never see the lowest to the lowest bottom.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's
Part of it.
a mature way to show, your trials and tribulations. I don't think breaking down and crying online as a man is a good look.
But do you have people saying that it what's the problem with men showing emotion and the mental health for men, and that's a form of release?
I just think it looks weak when you're crying tears online to your followers. It looks like what are you doing?
What do you think, Jackson?
I don't know. Yeah, I guess it kind of all really depends on what it is. You know, like for example, say like I went online and I was talking to my friends and I was talking about how my parents passed, you know, and if I got emotional crying online, if I'm speaking about my parents passing, and if people would perceive that to be as weak, well, then,
I don't think that's weak. Like right now, we're having a conversation. If you started talking about that and you started crying, that's understandable. But if you took your phone and put it in selfie mode and started talking and then just had
oh, I
that's
don't.
what I'm talking about.
Okay,
I
see
just
what you're
think that's a
talking about.
bad look.
Yeah.
That's different than if we're having a conversation.
Yeah. I get it.
You know,
But like, I think the guys that do that, they're doing it for the clicks and the likes. I think that's
Absolutely.
what everybody's doing it for, is
Absolutely.
clicks and likes.
Yeah.
Or the judge.
Yeah, so the fake crying for things is, I don't know. It's the internet, man. Everybody's out there fighting for their little bit of fame,
Yeah.
and what comes with that.
Yeah.
I mean, I would hate to be a famous person.
Yeah.
I couldn't deal with it.
It's not a good look.
Not for me, anyways. I just
Popular, let's even say that, right?
I don't even want to be that.
Right?
You just want to be left alone.
Yes, just leave me the fuck
Leave
alone.
Jax alone.
Right?
As he just walks off the set.
Leave me the fuck alone. And just
I'm
leave.
out.
You know what?
Clean up when you're done. I'll be in the
Nah,
bed.
nah,
No,
nah,
just
Okay, but back to this quote.
Yeah, sorry,
Can you
guys.
kind of see where the quote is coming from?
Well, you won't allow me to cry about the damn quote, so I'm stuck.
I wouldn't advise it. You can. I mean, you can do whatever you want. You're a grown man, but I would say,
as I think as far as like the approval, like it says in here, does not need approval of others.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. I really, honestly, God, feel that if you love yourself enough, you got that self-esteem and that self-confidence.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter what people think, anyways. People look, they're like assholes. People talk. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one,
everybody's got one.
right? So, how you choose to react is kind of the big part of things, especially online. So, yeah,
It's
I don't know.
tough though
It's
too.
freeing to not really honestly give a shit.
And I think
what people
the
think.
older you get, the more mature you get, the less you care about what other people think.
Where you
Or
start,
you should at least.
right? Where you actually start using the competitive edge of it more so than the judging the value of yourself. So what I mean by that is I'm looking over to you saying, oh, we're both trying to get the same goal. There's only one spot. He's working hard. I got to work harder. I got to do better than that. I got to go faster. I got to grind harder.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I don't
kids
think there's anything wrong with that.
Right. Right.
But I don't think
But
that's
you are comparing you, and then there's a
But that's not
slippery
seeking-
line there
I don't
because the young kids start falling into, oh, I'm not as good as Tony, or you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're not.
So
That's what I would tell them.
And then he would push them off their tricycle and
No.
steal it.
yeah,
But what I'm saying is this, though. There's a difference between competing and comparing yourself in regards to like competing with someone. There's a difference between that and then like worrying
Comparing yourself
about
to others.
yeah.
the approval from other people.
Oh, the approval. Yeah.
That's what this is talking about. You're seeking approval. You're worried about approval from
Oh
others.
man, you guys. All right, here we go. Here we go. I have to do it.
He's like, y'all done did
I
it
have
now.
to do it.
We'll do it.
Yeah, we'll do it.
So there's a certain season or era of African American where we lost our identity, and then after that, then we started to straighten the hair. We started to dress like, and you see where I'm going with this? You don't? All those changes start happening because we're looking for approval from the people that were actually oppressing, right? So this goes deeper than, I'm taking it deeper because it's just sitting there in my face to say that. Like, it's almost, for some, it's culturally generated, right? And generations to do exactly what you're saying stop doing, right? Or we shouldn't, or the youngins shouldn't, da 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 da. This is why Cadillacs are bought, right? This is why all the glitz and change. You get what I'm saying? Is that making sense or no?
Seeking approval through,
Monetary
yeah.
things, the status quo.
Yeah, it's a status thing.
Material things.
It's a status thing even within the community. I'm talking way back, right? I'm talking back where before sharecropping, right? I'm talking about the fact that I'm just gonna sneak it and whisper, Chicken George. I'm just gonna say that. Look at me. I dress like them, hair straightened, my shoes are shiny and whatnot. And then the community says, oh yeah, he be sharp. Da 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 da. He see way he talk. Da, 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 da. But you're looking for approval from where you're getting that from. That's what I think about when you say that.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess I didn't think about it that way.
Cause say the quote again. This is where the topic took me. Saying that the adults were smart, we were smart enough to, et cetera, but we're still doing the same thing. Why are we still buying all the diamonds on the chains and whatnot?
Yeah, I mean, God, I never thought. I didn't think of it that way. But to the quote again, like you wanted me to say, is a truly strong person does not need the approval of others any more than a lion needs the approval of his sheep. But I think when it comes to, buying the fancier clothes and trying to fit in, or
Changing your whole self.
changing your whole self to be something
That's looked at as strength.
it just looked at strength, but I was to your point. It was just like how you were saying how like they went and they straightened their hair and they started because the people that were oppressing them, the white folks, they started dressing more white, straightening their hair, and that to get approval from them, like you were saying, and that honestly I never thought of it that way.
Yeah.
It breaks my heart that people would to try to do that, and then still
we keep doing it. We're
keep
still
doing it, but and nothing is really changing at some point, you know.
But for the record, you're not saying there's anything wrong with material things or wanting nice things,
no,
but it's the reason behind those nice things.
right.
Yeah.
Do you possess those things, or do those things possess you? You know, it's like people for example, when someone buys a Mercedes Benz, they're not buying a Mercedes Benz because it's the greatest car in the world. They're buying the Mercedes Benz because how people perceive them driving the Mercedes Benz. They're giving that perception of the wealth, you know, and they may have the wealth, they may not have the wealth. You know, all people put, for example, like our vehicles are kind of like a representation of the things that we like to drive, part of our personalities in a sense, right? But we're buying these vehicles, again, not because they're the greatest vehicle, but because that how they make you feel when you're driving that. I mean, I love driving my work truck, you know. I like it that when people look, they're like, oh, yeah.
Yeah. Because I was going to say, too, yes, I mean, it has something to do with how people perceive you when you drive that vehicle, but it also has a lot to do with, like you said, how it makes you feel when you drive the car. You know, the performance of the vehicle, the handling, things like that.
Yeah.
That's important as well to some people. Some people don't care.
I mean, yeah, the people that are really looking to buy those types of vehicles because of how they handle and their drive, they're car folks, you know. I think the majority of people are, oh, I need to buy a Mercedes Benz because, you know, I saw it in a video or whatever.
I don't know nothing about the specs.
Yeah, right. I need to have the Mercedes C-Class.
Yeah.
Is that even a thing? I don't know. I don't drive a Mercedes.
It's a C-Class.
Okay,
That's the little one.
Yeah,
that's about all. Yeah,
240.
C240.
I don't know nothing about that
I'll
brand
take
of
an
vehicle.
SL. Still.
But yeah, no, that's a good point.
You know,
I agree with that.
it's just you know, that wanting. I mean, because I think at some point we all want. Let's not call it approval. Let's just call it validation. Okay. You know,
Acceptance, maybe?
acceptance, validation. You know, much like how we had when we were talking the time when you were growing up, you didn't have much of a choice when you were walking home from school. Like you know, that's so.
Trying to survive.
Trying to survive that. Yeah, and like you. Again, you adapt those things to where, you know, you're not a weak person. You're definitely, you know what I mean? So you have that. It makes you, I think it would make you a stronger person. The more trials and tribulations you go through in life, I believe, are to build you up for something greater in the end, but to get you through it.
If you use it that way.
Again, it all depends on how you want to do it. You know, it's really up to you. You make a decision of if you want to do it, you know. If you want to try to fit in with everybody and you're going to do the challenges that you see on the tiki-takis and all that other kind of stuff, or if you want to sit in your car and cry, I mean, you can do that.
Online.
I just don't see often in the generations of ones that want to take the unbeaten path.
Yeah.
Right? That say
They don't wanna
It's more difficult, right?
Yeah, fuck the acceptance. I want to take this unbeaten path that no one's taking, and that's going to build the strength and the power. And when I'm done, I'm going to be higher than you, and I don't need your acceptance. You need mine.
It changes, man. I mean, when we're kids, we all, you know, we do the thing where we do want to fit in. I got a crew of dudes, you know, like we're a crew, we're whatever, right? Those are your boys, and you got like 15 or 20 boys at the time, right? You're all going out clubbing, you're all having a good time, and then people start to fall off, and you know, but you're still kind of doing your shit.
That is real. Because it's like, yeah, I remember going out to the state fair like 20 deep.
Dang.
And then over the years, it's like, oh, now it's only
It dwindles
16 of
down.
us. And then now there's 12 of us. And now there's 10 of us. And then now there's 5 of us. And now it's just me.
Right. and as you were going down there, and when you're going through it and you're noticing these things, you know, you'll realize that like a whole big group of people of trying to find your acceptance in that group of people isn't worth it, because I mean, You may be 18, 19 now. You're going to blink and you're going to be 30, 35, going on 40.
Yeah.
I mean, life is super fast.
Yep.
I mean, and the older you get, the faster it goes.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, what is it? I think there's a scripture verse that says, like, what is life? But, like, your life is nothing but like a vapor. That's your life.
Yeah.
And it's short and it goes fast. So
you shouldn't spend it worrying about these.
yeah, you shouldn't spend it worrying about what other people think you.
Q's agreeing.
That don't mean I like the damn quote.
Well, you don't have to like the
There's
quote.
no sheep where lions are. God.
And I don't. I mean, like the whole lions and sheep thing. You're like, oh, I'm a wolf among sheep. You hear these? Just stop it already, please.
And the younger generation don't even know. They won't ever understand that.
No, never, never. And you know, it's like nowadays. Obviously, everything is different now, but I think kids, they have to deal with more. They will obviously have to deal with more shit than we did growing up.
You think?
I think again the adventure, these being put in our hands and given to our children has not only stolen time from our children, stolen countless years of their lives when they could be doing things outside in nature, getting out and touching the grass.
I say it's the same. It's just different type of quicksand.
Break that down.
Yeah, please.
Well, I understand that that's hurting them, but we had the same level of things pulling us, you know,
We had
and
different
distracting us.
We had different things distract us.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
But
I don't want to go
our
through the whole list.
distractions, our distractions came from being in the real world, and our distractions and our actions, stuff like that, had consequences in real life because there wasn't none of these. Here, anyone can get on here and talk recklessly to anybody, knowing damn well that A, they're never going to see him again.
Yep.
B, it's and so
That was a big issue I noticed during COVID. I think some people thought the world was never going to open back up,
Right.
and they would talk crazy online. I had this one guy who was talking crazy. He's a Minneapolis guy. He started talking crazy about me, and he was like tagging the radio station, like trying to get me fired and taking me off the air, and he was talking crazy. And I'm like, this guy, he thinks it's sweet. Like, he thinks I'm never going to run into him. I don't know him. I've never met him still to this day.
Right.
But I could tell, like, he's sitting in his house typing this, and he thinks this is the world from now on, and
you
we're
can't
never going to
see
be
me.
back outside.
Yeah, yeah.
Because this was early on in the pandemic, like early 2020 when it first hit.
Yeah.
And I was like, this guy's got went he's delusional.
everybody went nuts.
Yeah. But, like, yes, that is a real thing. Like, people sit behind their keyboards or on their phones, and they do think that the things they say online don't have real world consequences, or like they're never going to run into that person. And that's not the case. I'm here to tell you. That's not
The
the
world
case.
is actually it's everyone think. I mean, it's vast, but in reality, it's small.
Yep.
I mean, especially where we live. I mean,
Twin Cities is small.
yeah,
You're going to run into
You're gonna run into somebody sooner or later.
It's gonna happen. It's not wise.
No,
It's not wise.
It's not wise.
and
But
there I mean, literally are people about that. You would talk madness to them, and all of a sudden, next thing, when they catch you, ooh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's over for you. It's a wrap.
But back, we'll see even on this, back in our day, you talk reckless, and it takes a long time to circulate, right? So it's one person, the next person, next
The whole
person,
telephone
right?
game.
It's like a stream,
Yes.
right? But now, just from that being a conduit, you can't think that you're safe because it's
Yep. You upload it and it's out there.
Yeah, it's the vessels
It's out there.
and the whole body of the world is just I got deep.
But like you could really, I think, I anyways think that you can get a good temperature of how the general public really is by the social media. You can, and when I say that is I'm not talking about looking at like your friend's personal page. I'm talking about like going on to like news pages and whatever, and they post a story about something, and everyone, like I said, everyone has an opinion, and people talk reckless in the opinion, in the comment
In the comment
section.
section. Yep.
And you really have to be. when they tell you not to read the comments, don't read the comments. There's a reason why people tell you don't read the comments.
I quickly get off them comments. I'm like, I have a feeling what somebody's gonna say. I'm like, I'm out. It's depressing.
Yeah, it is. It's
Depressing.
And it's definitely not doing anything to bring us together.
There's your affirmation right there. Oof.
What's that?
It's just that. It just makes it. If you don't go hunting for it, you can avoid it and not see it, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you go looking for something, eventually you'll find
You're
it.
gonna find it. Yeah, that. So when I, it's almost like, nah, I ain't going there.
Dog's out.
Okay, what kind of dog? We outside.
It's got
y'all.
paws
No, we outside.
and a tail.
And teeth.
Teeth.
But we got a
and
fence
tail,
right here, so
and 4 legs. All right, I didn't forget what I said.
it threw you off.
No, it just gets depressing.
It is.
It just gets like the world is still that. When you start getting to feel good, you know what I mean? You go 3-4 days, a week, or a month with no type of adversity as far as differences in the world and negativity and whatnot. And then all of a sudden, bloop,
You see it?
yeah, it's like that. So
Personally, I've been trying to keep my phone away from me as much as possible.
Your
except
phone
for
in
when-
general or social media?
Just my phone in general, just in general.
yeah,
I don't know. Like I said, I mean, I moved out here for a reason.
It's peaceful out here for sure.
it is quiet.
and this is
Besides
where
that dude that looking for his dog.
I'll give the dog a biscuit and he'll be on his way. But
No, but it's real nice.
yeah, it's gorgeous. But there's, like I said, I like.
That
I
peace.
need peace. Like I need just peace. My
That's
wife.
because you old.
What's that?
That's because you old.
Well, yeah, I know I'm old. Yeah, I'm definitely
OG.
old.
All
Old
OGs
guy.
want peace. Have you ever seen an OG that don't want peace?
Yeah. There's still OGs like
Out
in
there
the
like
hood
that.
who are still like
Talking reckless
talking
and
crazy
want all
and
the
trying
smoke.
to be all in the mix.
Bro, stop.
Yeah, that is crazy. But yeah, they're out there.
Still looking for approval
Yep.
and acceptance.
Yeah, you gotta find it within yourself. I mean, I don't know. It's you. You get one life. Do you want to?
One life.
Do you want to do? How do you want to live it? Do you want to live it angry and mad about things that are happening in the world right now? Do you have to put that up front? Is that all you want to focus on, or do you want to maybe focus on your career, or maybe you like to do art or make music or something? Just do anything other than what the internet tells you to fucking do. It's just just because you saw it on this doesn't necessarily make it correct. Doesn't make it true.
Yeah.
A game changer for me was when I disabled notifications on all my social medias. So now the only way I see a post is if I open up
into
the
it.
app. Because I was constantly getting pinged, and every time somebody comments something or likes something, and then I look at it, and now it's 20 minutes later, I'm still scrolling. I'm like, I need to disable these so I'm not taking away from my work. I need to focus. It's hard to focus though when your phone is constantly going off. So yeah, I would say if anyone out there is struggling with that, just turn your notifications off.
That's a wonderful idea.
Yeah, that's a big game changer.
I mean,
And if you're and one of the key signs is if you're getting carpal tunnel or any type of muscle issues from
your
holding
hand?
the phone constantly, that you're doing too much.
Yeah.
I know
it
it
down.
sounds kind of funny, but it's happening.
oh, for sure. Yeah,
It's happening out there.
It's like wasn't there a thing when people were getting cut from avocados for a while? They were cutting them wrong.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, they were the avocado. People were cutting their hands from how they were cutting them.
What?
It was the trend. They were like, "Oh, hi, I'm so and so. Let me show you how to cut an avocado."
You see the turkey?
Oh yeah, there's a turkey right there.
We all here in the
Oh, you
wilderness,
lucky.
y'all.
You lucky I'm doing this right now. Normally I'd be out here with my pellet gun chasing your ass down.
You can't kill the bird.
Kill what I want on my property.
He ain't even fat yet. Leave that bird alone.
Hey, he's a junior. Yeah, we get all sorts of critters. Give it time.
I
The sun
should
keeps
grab
going
the
down.
camera and go do an interview.
What else you see coming through the yard?
Lots of deer.
Yeah.
Said some foxes. Saw a
Oh,
raccoon.
Oh, I thought he was on fire. I saw the ashes. I thought the turkey was on fire, yo.
Oh, it does look like that, right?
Yeah.
I wish you
my
guys could
bad.
see it, but there's a turkey in the background.
There's a turkey, for real. He's digging around the fire pit, doing
Oh, he's
doing
looking.
stuff.
Yo, he's looking. Why is he doing that like a dog? Don't be eyeballing me, boy. Yo, you ever fought a turkey? I'll fight a turkey.
Oh, shoot
I
that
fought a
thing.
turkey before.
How about pop it with a pellet gun? Come here, you little freak.
Look how he's doing that though. That's weird.
All right, I got a little footage.
This
Maybe
this
we'll have
didn't
Ty edit that
change
in.
this didn't change to some type of wilderness show.
Yeah, I know. My bad. We got distracted. There's a wild turkey right here in the background.
We didn't change the
Before you know it, Jack Hanna will be coming out with a python.
right.
Hey, well, check this out, guys. No.
Liberty Omaha.
So what else you guys want to talk about? You had some topics that we were
They
going to discuss
old.
last
They
week,
old
but
now, though,
it ended
huh?
up raining, so we didn't do the show last week.
They're old topics, but like, what did I say? Oh, mine was one of them was sports, right? So, so we New York Knicks and beat the San Antonio
Yes,
Spurs,
they
I was
did.
very surprised by that.
and now East Coast all happy again and talking all cocky.
First title since what, 73? Is that what it was?
Yeah,
72,
something
73,
crazy, yeah.
something like that. Yep.
Yeah.
But they played well, though.
I'm
Oh.
happy for Anthony Edwards.
Huh?
I'm happy for Anthony.
Anthony,
Not
Carl
Edwards,
Anthony Towns.
Carl
Yeah,
Anthony
big
Towns.
cat.
Yeah.
I was like, this is gonna get real.
Yeah, no.
Like, happy for him. Is he going? Is he about
Yeah,
to
he's
go-
leaving right
go
now.
link
He's going
up
to New
with the Knicks? No, but isn't it interesting though? So speaking of Anthony Edwards, who is stuck with the Timberwolves, right, for a little while, at what point does he start feeling like Kevin Garnett?
And wanted to go somewhere else that has a better chance of winning a title.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because his body's, the body can only last so much. And
Right.
Yeah.
And, let's face it, I believe most of the athletes who are professional athletes, they are playing because they want to be the champions.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, absolutely.
But it's funny to me how everyone that leaves here,
Goes to get a ring.
goes and get a ring.
Yeah, that's a true statement.
So you think Ant's going to be wanting to get out of here soon?
I see him. I bet he goes to Boston. I said it here. I don't know when, but I bet Boston.
It's like watching the Wild, the stuff that they're doing now. They went out and spent a bunch of money to get a good defenseman, the Quinn Hughes kid, and he's remarkable. And they spent all this money to build this team to get ready to go to the Stanley Cup. And yeah, congratulations, you made it past the first round again. But no, you didn't even do that this year. You were one and done. The first round, you guys got eliminated. Right? Is that how that went?
I don't really
Either
follow,
way,
I don't really
keep
follow
up with
hockey.
Yeah,
I don't.
me neither.
I don't that
I
much
like
either.
hockey. Nothing. I just don't really watch it.
I actually like
I-
hockey.
Like I said, I watch it when it's on TV.
Better
I
than
don't pay
baseball.
to subscribe to it or not or whatever. But the point is that they were spending all this money to go get this championship.
Yeah.
And they fall short. Like every single sport team that happens, or men's sports here.
Minnesota team. Yes.
Yeah, Minnesota sports.
Minnesota sports. Yeah. It's tough to be a Minnesota sports fan. It always has been.
Yep.
Yeah.
True story.
We are the farmhouse.
Yeah,
Market.
we are. We're like you were saying. You get them in and you train them up. There you go. No, go out and do real good. Bring them in next.
But A-Rod ain't like that though. He may want to change. He'll change it up.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Brought back ticket. He not standing for it. So
Yeah.
now the Vikings, I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't paid much attention.
I'm done with the Vikings.
Are you?
Yeah. I was
You
done.
be the
I was done last season. That's it. I didn't wear my hat or any apparel. I'm done with them.
I thought all the fans were diehard to the point of delirious type. No, I've never seen one
He'll be
like
back.
No, I won't
become
be back.
sane.
You'll be back.
Well,
See, that's the
they
one
have-
I'm talking about.
They have to make
That
some
kind.
changes before I go back.
But what are those changes?
I'm not gonna
What-
say it
what-
on the podcast because I don't have fuck you money yet, like you, Jack. I can get
I don't have
canceled.
fuck you money either.
Ah, this guy.
I don't. And first of all, can't nobody really cancel you? fucking internet. Fuck off.
Listen,
Yeah, you can get
can get
canceled. That's why
canceled.
some things
What
aren't
the fuck
right
does
with
that
you.
mean? How does that even
I
happen?
mean, my money can dry up because people who give me money, who write checks and do business with me, if I say something that they don't like on here, they could say,
Oh,
"Oh, we're
okay.
not gonna do business. We're not gonna
Yeah.
book Tone anymore."
So you better be careful about
Okay,
them
all right.
Vikings.
So I got to.
I get that. Okay,
So I
that
was-
makes
But
sense
when we
to me.
cut these cameras off, if you know me, you know why I'm not rocking with the Vikings anymore. They made some weird decisions.
You can come on over to the Kansas City Chiefs.
Nah, I'm a Dolphins fan now.
Dolphins. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, there's another turkey. Oh, there's a couple of them. They're coming out. You see the turkeys?
No, you making me nervous.
That's a big one right there.
It's in the air. Why are you pointing up?
No, it's
over
right
here.
behind you.
What the?
This is
It's a family.
Yeah, I'll get some more footage. Maybe have Ty edit this in.
Jackson, you should go chase him.
not today. I like to do that without being on camera. See, but it is peaceful until
Oh yeah. That's everywhere.
yeah,
That's everywhere.
the noise pollution.
Yeah.
But one thing I do love about here, like when it gets dark, I mean, like it's dark,
Pitch
There's
dark. No glow.
nothing.
Yeah.
Like if you drive down the street and you don't know where you go, right on past it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just and so,
Man.
but
No lights.
You had another topic though, because you sent it to the group chat.
Yeah. Yeah. Which one should we talk about?
this is
Oh.
perfect.
Since we can talk about since we're in sports right now, we're in the sports segment part of the show.
Yeah.
So I coaching AAU this season, right? 15U gain a lead, grassroots team.
How you guys doing?
Good kids. Chemistry's awesome. Them kids are great. This is one of the teams that that are really proud of how they deal with the adversity and how they don't go against each other while the adversity is happening.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I like the light bulb on their faces when they learn something new, right? And it's fun. It's fun. Obviously, it can be, you get irritated, like any type of thing. But overall, it's fun. It's fun. But one of the games, I forgot where I was. Where was I? It was even here, and it's happening across the country.
Because you guys go all over, right?
Yeah. We've been to Dallas, been to Milwaukee area, been where else we've been traveling.
Yeah.
Taken away from my fishing, but I'll sacrifice it. But yeah, so come onto the court, and there's a commotion going on, but the game is over. And then I realized that the commotion was a coach, but not against another coach or a parent. It was against the ref. And they were about to go fisticuffs over what, I have no clue. But it was just amazing to me how they didn't give two Fs about where they were at. And I wish you would. Come on. They walking up on each other. I'm like, whoa,
Yeah. And over what?
Exactly.
Hotheads.
It was a 15U game, and y'all about to go fisticuffs. And it's happening across the country and everywhere. And I'm just parents fighting coaches, parents fighting refs all the time, kids fighting kids. It's just I don't understand how there's any joy happening anymore in the competition of it. I think it's all being lost. The quality is obviously being lost in every form. I'm not going to bash that, but at least if it's going to be watered down and whatnot, at least the whole vibe of the arena or the venue should be like, everybody should really be happy. Because like Jackson says, you're alive, you know what I'm saying?
You're watching your
Life
kid
is
play
short.
your kid's
Right.
basketball game. You're watching your kid do good things.
Right.
Why wouldn't you be happy?
You spent a lot of money to watch,
Yeah.
a whole hell of a lot of money. and talking about hundreds of dollars for 2 days.
Right.
Right. So it's like, maybe that's why they mad. I don't know. Maybe that's what's adding to it. Right.
Yeah.
But so I'm bringing my team on. I'll make it real quick. Like I bring my team on. I'm there. Hey guys, drop your bags. Let's go. Do your regiment. Let's get warmed up. There's dude comes back. Coach comes back to the ref comes back and wants to do it some more. And so now I'm at the point like, man, I don't like to get involved or in between this kind of stuff because only two things is going to happen. And I'm not going to say the two things.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm like, but ain't nobody trying to stop it. There's 3 other refs there. There's other adults there and just full of kids.
And look at the example he's setting.
And that's exactly what I said. I said, hey. And the other coach, turned and want to buck up. I'm like, hey, first of all, you're not scaring me. You're going to have to do more than that.
Ooh.
Right? And then I know the ref. I'm like, look. Yeah, I'm like, I know the ref. I'm like, what y'all doing, man? Stop it. And he started talking to me. I was like, cut the shit out. Like, I'm getting involved because now I raised my voice. Now parents like, and my team's like, oh, shit, coach is about to shut shit down, right? Yeah. And I'm like, there's kids in here, man. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's kids in here.
Right.
That's all that matters.
And now they're like, what can you say? Come on.
Right. So did they get it then?
They stopped.
Okay.
Yeah. He walked out. I'm glad.
When you would see the videos of parents at like kids' football games, fighting, or just in general, just parents, look, you are not the kid playing the sport anymore, all right? This is your child's
turn. You didn't make it, bro.
Right, exactly.
Mom, you wasn't that. It's okay.
Maybe you just weren't that athletic and you couldn't go, but what I'm saying is stop living through your children's.
Man.
Let your children be kids and let them experience the sports and let them play it. Let the coaches deal with it and just stay out of it.
Yeah, be quiet.
Now, I can't say I've never been thrown out of one of my daughter's basketball games. That did happen, but I wasn't trying to fight the ref, but he made a terrible call. My daughter got fouled out because of the call.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, like, what are we doing? And he was like, out of here. I had to watch
had you been woofing the whole time?
Well,
Mm-hmm.
hold on.
Hold on.
All right, here's actually the real story. Here's what happened.
The real story.
Well, that was the condensed version. But
okay.
So there was a bad call, and I was like, oh, what happened? Blah, blah, blah. And then he kind of looked over at me. I was like, cool, whatever.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't want to hear any more from you, blah, blah, blah. I said,
Yeah, off of one time?
yeah. He was strict ref. I'm like, all right.
Was other parents already in his?
Probably. It's a tournament. He's there all day.
He had a long day. Yeah.
So, I don't know, a few minutes later was the bad call. My daughter fouled out, and somebody else yelled something. And he looked over at me. He was like, you out of here. And I said, it wasn't me. He said, you're out of here. I said, it wasn't me. I promise you it wasn't me. I'm chilling. It wasn't me. He's like, the game will not continue till this guy leaves.
Oh, damn.
Not everybody looked at me. And I was like, I had to leave.
Right?
So I'm in the hallway looking through the glass window.
He put you in the corner.
Watching the rest of the game, man. Crazy.
Go sit over by that glass and look through that little square and watch your kid play. By the way, she fouled out, so watch the rest of the game from here.
Yeah, you're writing 100 sentences on the chalkboard.
But as soon as he said, the game will not continue till he's out, her coach looked at me and was like you gotta go,
bro.
Yeah.
I know it wasn't you, but you gotta go.
So that's the only time in your life, though.
Well, you didn't.
Damn, Tone.
Well, hold on.
You got kicked out.
That's the only time I got kicked out. But
Yeah.
when she was playing t-ball once, co-ed, she's 5 years old, rounding first, ran to second, and the second baseman, a little boy, pushed her over and she fell. I jumped out of my seat and ran out on the field. I picked her up. I said, don't you ever touch her. Now, that's crazy. I wouldn't do that today.
Because you go to jail.
Well, I didn't touch the kid. I just yelled at him. Not right, I'm saying,
right.
But I'm so protective of her, especially at that when she was 5.
Oh, yeah. We're all protective of our little ones.
Would you
hate
run
that I
on
know-
the field though?
No, not like that. Not for a T-ball game. I mean,
I'm not encouraging that either. I'm just saying.
Oh,
Those
I
are
hate
the only
that I
two
know
times.
these stories. Those are only 2 times.
I think so. Yeah.
I'm trying to keep claiming you, bro. Right now, this subject matter, you're not winning.
I didn't
At all.
beat the kid up. I just told him don't ever touch her.
You know, you could have been that one parent. The dude came down the court and did like the flying. Y'all ain't never seen that video? Oh, it's out there. Yeah, he came in and was in the air for at least 10 yards.
A parent?
Yeah,
No, he took flight.
because his son clocked one of the other players, and then the player that got clocked, that parent came and started pushing on, the young boy, and all of a sudden, all you saw, Lester Hayes. It's just crazy.
Oh man.
when's the next game? I'm gonna come watch for the fights.
Man, it just needs to
Went
calm
to a basketball
down.
game and fights broke out. It was amazing.
It needs to calm down, man.
I don't think it will though. I don't think it will. Unfortunately.
No, it's not.
But yeah,
I honestly feel like I think we've already gone past that point where we can reel back some type of normalcy in the world. It's just I just don't see it happening anytime soon.
no, you're probably right.
And it's
Yep.
sad because I was watching the videos of because I've been watching the World Cup, right?
Yeah.
And I've been watching the videos of like the Tartan Army from Scotland. Have you seen the videos of these guys? So they're called they're the Scottish Army, but I can't forget the name of them. But it's a bunch of Scots. It's all the Scots, and they were in Boston, and they drank the bars literally out of beer. They had to call to get more beer brought in
From a different
but when
country.
they left, but when they left. They literally picked up after themselves. One guy could clean up the area from where all of those people were partying the following day. Same thing with like the folks in Japan. They were literally picking up their trash in the stadium before they left.
Yep.
Now, so I was watching people from other countries and how they treat things.
Yeah.
And then I look at our own citizens, how we treat things.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's like, guys, come on, we got to get it together.
You gotta do better.
I don't think we're
really
getting
do.
to that standard.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. Like, I honestly believe that the people in this country are fucking awesome.
Fact.
It's the folks that we put into so-called govern us are the ones that fuck it up for all of us.
Oh, there
You
you
know,
go.
like, you hear these people from Britain, they were talking about like in Britain, they don't have like Sam's Clubs and Costco's, and so these folks who are visiting for the soccer game are going to these places, taking tour, and they are in awe when you can get 1.7 liters of pasta sauce. They're like, yeah, our pasta sauce, pint of pasta, it's amazing, and they absolutely love it. I don't understand how people hate this place. And I'm not trying to get off on
No,
a
you
tangent. It was more about,
Yeah.
honestly, seeing the folks from all these other countries having so much fun here.
Yeah.
that
And
was-
cleaning up after
And
themselves.
cleaning up
Right.
after
We do
themselves.
need to do a
Right.
better job of that. I always clean up after myself.
I do
My
too.
mom
Right.
raised me that way. Like,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I do until I don't see where to put the trash. Then I'm leaving it. I am.
But yeah, it's I don't know. We really do need to do better.
yeah.
You sit and watch football.
I like it.
I can't. I can't. It's
Football.
football.
Now here it isn't.